Rose continues to sit. Heinrich and Gordon in the backcourt for the Bulls. Derrick Rose, meanwhile, has 20 points and 7 assists tonight for the Chicago Bulls. And he's done his share of the heavy lifting, but so far it hasn't been enough.
No, he's looked good. He's been in control. Knocked down a couple jump shots. But again, there's just really no offensive continuity for the Chicago Bulls team.
Air ball by Ilgauskas, and he is frustrated. Does not normally show a lot of emotion on the court, but he's upset with himself after that one.
Did somebody open a door upstairs?
Chicago heads home after this, JD, for a 5-game homestand as Ben Gordon knocks it in. Then they are heading west. They've got a 7-game road trip, the first 6 of which are out west. That's awfully tough for a young team still getting to know each other, new point guard, new coach, here in the month of November.
I used to always think that making a tough road trip early in the year was better than late. You know, maybe you catch some teams that are just like you and they're not ready.
Pushing the ball. Gordon, the floater, off the glass, count it.
Does Vinny Johnson come to mind when you watch Ben Gordon? I mean, really, a similar build, undersized 2-guard, but boy, can this guy fill it up. He's able to finish out maybe an Andrew Toney from the Philadelphia 76ers.
Now, UConn fans will remember a Big East tournament a few years ago when Emeka Okafor was hurt, and Ben Gordon just took over. I mean, it was his show, it was his ball, it was his team. He just took over.
I thought you were going to say Khalid Al-Amin.
That's post Al-Amin. No, not Khalid Al-Amin.
No, that's John Bagger.
Yes, that's exactly right. Ben Gordon, whether he's here, if this is the guy having to go, Dan,
I can't imagine that there's not a lot of people that are knocking down the door to get this guy.
Yeah. He'll get a big deal and score a lot of points for somebody beyond this season, whether it's the Bulls or somewhere else. Barazal blew out a tire. Wallace with 1 on the shot clock with an air ball.
We're not going to send that to how to play NBA half-court basketball 101.
That was about as bad as a possession that you might ever see. And meanwhile, every time you think, the summer goes over, look at it. 7-point game.
Well, Ben Gordon's got it going. Here we go.
Gordon just shook Delonte West right out of his shoes, but missed the jumper.
You know, I love scores like that. He didn't bat an eye. He just ran back the other guy. I know I'll get another chance. Knock it down. But he's
down the floor.
Kept these guys in it, that's for sure.
LeBron back into the game for the Cavs. The extra pass to Mo Williams in the corner. Battle for the rebound. And it will stay with Cleveland. A timeout on the floor. The Bulls trying to make a furious comeback here in the fourth quarter. Cleveland leading by 7. Of course, for about 3 months. Meanwhile, LeBron James and the Cavs are hanging on to a 7-point lead, 90-83. Chicago's gotten back into it. Time now to take a look at tonight's Converse wake-up call. And we'll talk a little bit about the second game, although Chauncey Billups is not going to be in the lineup for the Nuggets as they take on the Warriors tonight. The big trade, Allen Iverson going to Detroit. Does this make Denver a better team?
I think it does. This is a guy that's going to be a leader on and off the floor. He's not concerned about scoring. It's about winning. He's won a championship. I think that's what the Denver Nuggets have lacked in the last 3 or 4 years in particular, and I think they're still one of the most talented teams in the league.
Are they a playoff team out west?
No.
No. So they're one of the most talented teams in the league, but they're not going to be one of the top 8 in the Western Conference. That's how good the West is.
Yeah.
Or
I'm on the Portland wagon.
Are you?
I think it's going to come down to them in Portland for that 8th spot.
Well, it'd be nice to see Greg Oden get healthy and see what he can do. Derrick Rose back in the game, lost the handle. Mo Williams missed the jumper. Rebound, Nocioni. Somehow, some way, Chicago keeps getting opportunities to narrow this gap. Good in over Barazal. And again, not the shot Vinny Del Negro wants him. Del Negro furious. I mean, demonstrative. angry on the Chicago bench after that shot.
A Drew Gooden isolation